Okay, let's take a look at this. This is FD Signifier's video called the definitive shit-lib tier list. Let's go.
The thumbnail was a little much, but he called me out and I wouldn't talk to him.
This guy's like a crumb-tuber, Breadtuber loser, alright? That's all you need to know.
Because he made some good points, right? And I was like,
all right, I gotta engage with that criticism.
Because I can learn something there. But I did say, what if I made it funny? So I decided instead of crashing out, I really do need to get ad blocker. We're gonna make a lib tier list. And I'm making this public because I want people to add to it. I was gonna make it real deep, but I wanna add to it with y'all. So I want y'all to help me brainstorm other people to put on the list. So here are the categories. At the top is guillotine proof. So guillotine proof means everybody agrees, nobody has anything bad to say about them.
So guillotine proof implying that everything that is not guillotine proof might be warranted for execution? What?
Purity tested means if you run them through the purity test, they're gonna take some L's. Bernie Sanders, I guess we'll start there. Bernie Sanders, normie,
very funny.
Which is like, this is where I think the average person's politics tend to be. Tolerated centrists is, I don't know, these are people that are possible of having a good take on a good day, but you really shouldn't give them too much time or energy. Ooh, Killer Mike, that's a good one, thank you. Shit lib, I think we all know what a shit lib is. And then actually right wing is kind of self-explanatory. And then we're gonna brainstorm some other people to put in here. I guess we gotta start with Lin-Manuel Miranda. Now, I was ready to put Lin-Manuel Miranda into
Okay, yeah, I don't know who this person is.
normie until I found out he did that beat for Lil Wayne. What is his stance on Palestine right now? What's his stance on Gaza? He performed, so he did perform for Clinton and all of them. He did perform for Obama, but who didn't? I think we're gonna give Lin-Manuel, I think normie, tolerated centrist.
Hamilton? Wait, hold on. So this person performed for Obama and now he's a sinner? Wait, what the fuck?
Nah, because he's not a centrist. He's definitely a lib. So I think normie. I think normie is pretty appropriate. All right, Barack Obama. It's gonna be niggas mad at me. This nigga's actually right wing.
Oh no! Okay.
This nigga's actually right wing.
Dude, bro has a laugh. Oh my god.
Wish I could put him at shit
Get me
lib,
out.
but he's not. This nigga's actually right wing. All the problems the black community is having right now with our political ideology, the way we're fractured, it's not his fault, but he is emblematic and like complicit in how that happened, right? It's not even the
Wait, what the fuck? How? Can you explain? What the fuck? That's a crazy thing to assign to someone. Oh, everything the black community is facing that is bad is because of Barack Obama. Dude, what the fuck? You want to explain that? If anything, he provided a positive view of black people that people couldn't even begin to describe. Like in a small shit town where they don't see any black people whatsoever. Like, do you really think that like the display of Obama is like fucked up their did not fuck up their worldview? Like, fuck me, dude. Like, yeah. Nah? How? Dude, I genuinely don't get it. I literally don't get why people say Obama is right-wing or some shit. Okay, it makes no sense.
laughing at Donald Trump part. It's so many other things. Charlemagne the God. So Charlemagne the God, I tend to think that Charlemagne gets worse than he deserves. This is tough, right? Yeah, let's have fun with it, god damn it. Let's have fun with it. Please don't remake this and put all the Breadtubers on it. Oh, I got a couple I gotta add. Hold up. Theo Von, Bill Burr, top tier black character in the game. We on to something. This is why I got 1 million subscribers. I understand what the streets need, but let's keep it moving. Kamala Harris. I give Kamala Harris the
Sorry, I checked out for a bit while we were watching FD to make fun of him, okay?
benefit of the doubt. I think she
Okay, I mean, he placed her in shitlib. I mean, that's kind of what we expected, right? Fuck.
she's just a normal shit lib. Mostly because I don't think Kamala Harris has ever had original political opinions. Does that make sense? Like, I'm trying to make...
Bro, but You don't get it. It's not about Obama not doing anything for the black community. It's about Obama literally like being the continual like blame for literally every single black community problem forever. Like that's ridiculous. What are you talking about? For black people, then name one. Name something, dude. You should have like an entire list of things to name down if you want to say that he was bad for the black community. Like fuck, right? If you're so confident in your answer.
Listen, I'm trying to think of this through the most broad lens. Yeah, she's a careerist. That's a really good way to put it. I don't like putting her on the same tier of Obama because like she only exists in the way she is because of Obama. Everything about Kamala Harris, along with like a Cory Booker, what was it, Beto O'Rourke, those are people that looked at the Obama playbook and said,
Name an example of him not helping black people explicitly. How? No, he made FD Signifier made a positive claim. Okay, he said, whatever is bad for the black community, Obama is perpetuating it. That's what he says. Okay, he's not saying, oh, Obama didn't do anything for the black community. He's saying, oh, Barack Obama is continuing the problems of the black. How? What? That's just delusional shit, no?
how do I reproduce that? All right, so here's a harder one. Is she just Bernie Sanders, maybe? Is that easy? She's the inverse of, she's not a normie. Nah, she's not a normie. I can't do that because that's giving normies way too much credit. Do y'all know normal people? Like normal people are not where AOC is. As many issues as AOC has, and I'm not here to do a bunch of the work on that. Normal is we just elected Donald Trump to a second non-consecutive term. You feel me? All right, white Jesus. Is this normie or tolerated centrist? He said shit lib. I can't take him all the way down to shit lib. I might have to actually. I don't know. I think white Jesus is a shit lib. Y'all right. Y'all right. I think that's real. All right, so here's what y'all can educate me on, because I've never done this research, but I've heard that Jimmy Carter is like low-key more base than he gets credit for. Like I'm sure he was the president of the United States, so like surely he's bad in essence. Tolerated centrist, that might be it. I'm gonna put him ahead of Charlemagne though. And I guess I gotta put Jesus ahead of Kamala Harris. All right, Joe Biden. All right, so who's worse, Joe or?
How could you take this guy serious? He just put Joe Biden in actually right wing. He has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. Actually, like he's delusional. His brain is not functioning. He put Joe Biden in actually right wing.
So Biden's worse than Obama. Biden's worse than Obama. So yeah, okay. Yeah, Biden's worse than Obama. I'm tripping. My bad, y'all.
What? Bro, he put Obama and Biden in right wing. What? Then what is Donald Trump? Then what the fuck is Donald Trump to him?
It's personal with Obama, but I be forgetting how bad Joe Biden is. All right, so JPEG Mafia. So I gotta put him above Charlemagne. JPEG Mafia can do some dope shit every once in a while, but he also will do some shit. I'm like, JPEG, what was that? Low-key shit lib? Nah. I mean, everybody worked with Kanye. You can't I got 3 Kanye videos, and the first 2, I was trying not to cry about it. You gotta give people room to evolve from where they were. Is he higher than Lin-Manuel Miranda?
Wait, so now we're not doing guilt by association?
Miranda, centrist at best. All right, I'm gonna put him above. For now, I'm gonna put him above Charlemagne. All right, old Breadtube. Old Breadtube is between Bernie and AOC. Right wing. Old Breadtube is not right wing. It's definitely not normie. Y'all have way too much respect for normies. You have way too much hope for normies. So old Breadtube is ContraPoints, Philosophy Tube, H-Bomber Guy, Lindsay Ellis. So old Breadtube is like all the Breadtubers who came up with Bernie Sanders. So I do know a lot of those folks, but I really do again, as I was saying earlier, so ContraPoints is probably the icon of old Breadtube. And ContraPoints did such a good job of being an online leftist circa 2017 to 2021 that she's not left enough for the environment she helped create. You know what I'm saying?
Is he saying that she's not based now? If anything, dude, if anything, she's gotten more based. What the fuck? She has officially reached liberal territory. It's fucking based. It's fucking awesome.
So it's like, to me, I'm never gonna be as critical as other people, being in the position I am. So we'll put them under AOC. And so then we got New Breadtube. New Breadtube is like Hassan, Noah Sampson, me.
ContraPoints was always a lib, at worst a lib in denial. I think I'll be inclined to agree, okay? I think people really worship Tabby as a character. Tabby is like her communist cat girl persona that she presents in skits. But the reason why she did that was because she wanted to present how ineffective Tabby was, right? He wanted to, sorry, not he, fuck, I misgendered ContraPoints. But like ContraPoints wanted to present how ineffective Tabby was. That's the whole reason of introducing Tabby, right? Tabby was constantly going up against the shit lib Justine, right? That was the two debating each other, who are both ContraPoints, all right, in her skit videos. But yeah.
Cornbread niggas. Yeah, we're not taking it seriously, chat. Black Jesus is on here. Goku is on here. I feel like New Breadtube is purity test. Is that too?
I mean, like, but you're still assigning, like, serious ideas, obviously, right? Like, you're still, like, evaluating it based on, like, you're not putting ContraPoints in right-wing just for the fun of it, right? You're still evaluating, like, where ContraPoints might be because she is an icon for Breadtube, I guess, right? Like,
is that giving us too much credit? We'll put it there for now. All right, so Twitter leftists. I made this for a reason. Twitter leftists are the only people that are guillotine proof.
What? No, fuck these Twitter lefties. They're actually delusional, like, half-baked sperm cells. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? Dude, Twitter lefties are, like, the most, like, delusional, like, fucking the old Twitter lefties, okay? Okay, the old Twitter lefties, all right? Because right now Twitter is just officially fucking 4chan poll, okay? But the old Twitter lefties are actually just like, they literally argue that bedtime is like anti-anarchy, or they argue that bedtime, like a mandated bedtime set by their parents, is like, how is that guillotine proof? If anything, we should guillotine that. Anyone who makes that take, okay? If you argue that bedtime set by our parents is like fascist in any kind of way, or liberal or whatever the fuck, okay? You need to get the you need to get the blade, okay?
Nobody's getting above that.
like mandated bedtime sounds like something Wintermute would be against, you know?
Nobody's getting above Twitter leftists. They're the only ones that are guillotine proof. All right, Black Jesus. So I feel like Black Jesus is purity tested. Normie, am I being too nice to Black Jesus? I just know I'm gonna get a phone call if I put Black Jesus under Lin-Manuel Miranda.
I mean, Black Jesus is probably just regular Jesus, no?
I'm gonna do sometimes you just do the funniest thing. So the funniest thing is to put Black Jesus in the Bernie Sanders category above Bernie Sanders, right? I think that's the funniest possible thing to do. So, Bill Burr. Is Bill Burr Bernie Sanders, or is that giving him too much credit? Do I give him above Breadtube? Bill is based. I don't know. I just know he gonna say something.
Who is Bill Burr again?
And eventually, is Bill purity tested? I'm not putting nobody white above Black Jesus. I'm not putting nobody white above Black Jesus. Actually, I'm gonna give Bill above Bernie Sanders. All right, Goku.
He's a comedian. Okay.
Goku's shit lib at best. Am I tripping? Goku's tolerated centrist.
Bro, what? Why are you doing Goku dirty like that, bro? What the fuck?
Let's go through Goku.
What do you mean Goku is a tolerated centrist? This guy beats up people.
Goku's lord. Because Goku is
like if anything, he's like one of the most revolutionary lefties, right? Like he just goes around causing fights. He's like the most revolutionary, okay?
Completely unprincipled. He don't vote. Goku doesn't not vote out.
He probably does vote, actually. He's probably like honestly, he's like, yeah, I would challenge the hardest of like the most powerful fighters. But you know what? I also agree that we should participate in democracy.
Out of like
All
a
right?
political.
Look, don't fucking fuck up Goku's image like this, dude. This is fucked up.
Ideology, he's just his training. He don't do shit but train and fight. Here's why I know Goku is shit-lived. If you came to Goku and said Israel and Palestine are fighting, he would only ask about who's training. He would not have any actual analysis on it. He would ask which army is stronger. I'll go fight them. Out of principle, though, I'm gonna put him above white Jesus. All right, Piccolo. Piccolo was low-key a freedom fighter, wasn't he? I gotta Google Piccolo personality. Originally, Piccolo
I mean, isn't Piccolo black? Or am I missing something?
inherited his father's desire for world domination, destroying Goku. He's determined to prove his superiority. Piccolo's a Hotep. Piccolo's a recovering Hotep. All right, so Piccolo is a. We gonna put him above Lin-Manuel.
I mean, Piccolo's black-coded, but he's also like a responsible black father. You get what I'm talking about? Like, he's like literally training Gohan and taking care of him. Like, he never went to the milk store, you know? Like, fuck. Kind of based.
Yeah, he never wanted to return.
Okay, at least he put Piccolo above Goku.
The Namek,
okay?
that's real. He didn't want to go back.
Because Piccolo has always been like a more reasonable person than Goku. Goku is fucking unhinged. I'm sorry, Goku is just too far gone.
Can plant seeds. All right, the Black Church. The Black Church, we're gonna put above. Are we gonna put them at the top of the tolerated centrist category? Shit live. Yeah, y'all right. I'm tripping. My bad. We gotta at least put them above white Jesus. No, y'all gotta peep. Eventually, I'm gonna make this happen because I'm working.
I mean, but that's what makes Black Church great, right? Because they are pragmatic, right? They are the people that are knocking on doors. They are the people who are trying to get people to vote, right? They are the people that like motivate the black community to go out there and participate in democracy, right? If anybody, it's like Black Church motherfuckers who are going around doing things like that, right? Like, fuck me, dude. I mean, they're based for that, okay? Fuck.
I'm doing some.
And do you know how many times they talk with like politicians more than just like these like fucking shit lefties, like
Black Church stuff? That one, the Black Church was the epicenter of black leftist movements for a good.
Bro, I still can't believe he put Joe Biden and Obama in actually right wing. That is delusional, dude.
20, 30 years. Now, the co-option that happens going into the 70s is a problem. The nonsense that comes out of the Black Church sometimes now is a problem. However, it's still a bad.
What, like versus Twitter? What? Are they more grounded or more delusional than Twitter?
Question of like, if
What is
we
he
could ever
talking about?
reclaim the Black Church, it would be over. So I can't.
Well, this is why you'll never reclaim it, because you fucking lefties are delusional, okay? Like, fuck.
I can't put them no lower than Goku. They ain't never gonna give us the Black Church back. No, we gonna take it back. I'm telling you. We gotta do Kendrick Lamar. So Kendrick Lamar, I guess that means we have to do Drake. Steph Curry, that's a good one. Steph Curry, whole family's light skinned, and I can't trust him. I can't trust no whole light skinned family, which also means.
Wow, lefties being racist. Dude, lefties and racism, okay? And race purity testing, okay? Race purity testing and eugenics. Name a better duo, okay? Name a more fitting duo than lefties and eugenics, okay? Literally like, yeah, literally colorism. Very nice, okay? Very beautiful, okay?
We gotta do LeBron. And Hank Hill. Hold on, you dropped the link. Is this one You Block Light? Should I do that one? So let's see. Oh, wow, that is much better. Whoa, is this what the internet looks like to everybody else? Damn, that is horrible.
Bro, this is why lefties can't accomplish anything ever in life, okay? Completely fucking fake. Completely fake political movement, okay? Does not even exist, all right? Completely shit. Completely like degenerate shit, okay? Absolute haram, okay?
That is so much better. Oh, Luffy, that's easy. I'm tripping. Yeah, I should have been.
I'm so glad I stopped being a leftist. Holy shit.
Did that one. Which also means.
Lefties that far don't believe minorities can be racist. Yeah, because they believe everything is class reductionism. Yeah. I know about that, yes. Stupid.
Oh! All right, so back to the list. Snoop Dogg. I'm not gonna give y'all right wing on Snoop Dogg. I know y'all want it because he performed for Trump, and that was some trash shit. But I'm trying to be technical here because the thing I'm trying to get people to understand is that normal people suck at politics. Like most normal people are like, I guess Donald Trump isn't so bad. He's never given any other political takes. So I feel like bottom of shit lib is best. What am I doing with Theo Vaughn here? Does he go to the top?
Bro, there's absolutely no shot. He put, if you say, okay, I'm sorry, okay, this is like redonkulous, okay, this is actually redonkulous shit, okay? If you put Snoop Dogg as more left-leaning than Joe Biden or Obama, you have lost, sorry, more left-leaning than Joe Biden or Obama, you have lost the plot, okay? I'm sorry, you have lost the plot, okay? You're delusional. Go back to school, okay? Jesus.
Of actually right wing, he's basically
the teacher is taking attendance and you're tardy, okay?
Gen Z Joe Rogan. Theo Vaughn literally just adopts the views of his most recent podcast guests. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that's right. Actually right wing.
Also, I love how Snoop Dogg is an actually rich person, right? Like he is actually a very, very wealthy person. I love just how much like he is willing to put that above like a politician that he really hates, even though they're supposedly very hating of like extremely rich people like Snoop Dogg. It makes no sense. Whatever, man. It's okay.
But at the top, I guess we'll put Joe Rogan in good conscience. I just can't put Joe Rogan above Barack Obama. All right, so Vegeta.
What? Oh, okay. So he's saying that Joe Rogan is more right-leaning than Barack. Okay, the bar is this low. But okay.
This is another interesting one. Vegeta is, I used to have an alt-right phase, and then he's not right-wing. He was a hotep, right? And so I can't put the hoteps in their, like, original form. Vegeta is exactly what all the right-wing incels want to happen to themselves. They want a e-girlfriend to love them through the darkness and start a family with that they instead of going to therapy. And then he became a freedom.
This is why I'll never become an e-girl, okay? Even though that label is forced upon me for no reason, okay?
Fighter. And so I gotta put him in between. I'm gonna put him below. I can't put him below Lin-Manuel Miranda. All right, Killer Mike. Now I can't put Killer Mike below Charlamagne the God. So do I need to just drop Charlamagne the God? Yeah, so I need to drop Charlamagne the God. So that's number one. So Killer Mike's problem is that he's a true capitalist. That's the problem with Killer Mike.
Did you watch Ryle's Nuke Part 3? No. I assume it's just like some J-Stock VOD. Like what else can Ryle do but like clip J-Stock? Like that's it, right? It's just like my channel where I just like take out stream segments.
I'm gonna put him below JPEG just because at least JPEG I feel like is more agitative to the system. You don't want the police to defund it.
It's about the lawsuit. Dude, Loki, they are doing YouTube they're doing YouTube lawyer shit, okay? YouTube lawyer shit is mentally retarded shit, okay? YouTube lawyer shit is some mentally retarded, IQ deficient shit, okay? All right? You want the actual result of some kind of lawsuit? Wait until the lawsuit is resolved, okay? Then you can make definitive statements, okay? Wait until the lawsuit is resolved. You don't have to focus on, oh, every single little part of it. Oh my God, look at this law here and that law here. Oh, you don't understand. This is such a massive blah, 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 blah. But you watched them before, so it's actually not a dumb question. No, too bad, Loki. I hate you on purpose. Okay.
All I know about Steph Curry is that his whole family is light-skinned, and that just he's NIMBY, okay?
Ah, more colorist, very nice.
I gotta put LeBron above Steph Curry. And above Lin-Manuel Miranda. I feel like I'm gonna get in trouble if I have Lin-Manuel Miranda above LeBron. I think niggas is gonna be real mad at me. Yes, I already see it in the chat. I'm not gonna put LeBron below Lin-Manuel Miranda. All right.
Bro, can you just imagine if I made fun of dark skins? Like he's like making fun of light skins, right? Can you just imagine if I said, dude, you know, we don't trust FD Signifier around here because he's dark skinned. Bro, that would be wild, okay? But that would be the equivalent, okay?
I think some people know this, but some will be surprised. No, I think there's a desire to be worse about Kendrick for not doing more. Kendrick's not FBA. He's FBA curious, but he's not FBA. I don't really think I think Dot is normie. Kendrick is not as radical as people perceive him to be, but he really ain't did no fuck shit politically. You know what I'm saying? No, he's done actual work. He does a lot of local work. That's one thing when I get this Lupe Fiasco video. Like, Lupe's done a lot of work. He's not just a yapper. He's done real work. He do real shit. I wish he would have said something about what's going on in LA. All right, I'm gonna put him above Piccolo, but that's it. And that's the problem I have with Kendrick. It's not that he has bad politics overall. His politics aren't spectacular. I'm not like, whenever I do the Kendrick video, I'm not gonna glaze him for, like, I'm a low-key glaze, like, people, be prepared for this. I'm a low-key glaze Lupe Fiasco's politics.
You're on black, so I think that might be weird. Well, you don't think him saying light skin is weird? Like, still comparing skin colors and skin tones? Like, just based on how much melanin someone has? That's ridiculous, right? And besides, light skins have their own struggles, right? Like, they're too, like, allegedly, they're too white to be hanging out with darker people, and they're too black to be hanging out with white people. Like, they have their own issues. But, like, every single one of their issues is invalidated by people like FD Signifier. It's disgusting.
Low-key, Lupe Fiasco, among rappers that aren't, like, super radical, you never heard of them, underground, socialist, rappers, nobody's...
Also, he's making, like, Hotep memes. Like, he's literally... Like, isn't Hotep's, like, literally a right-wing, left-wing, like, kind of, black nationalist group? Like, dude, a lot of black Breadtube are literally, like, they're literally all just, like, unironic racist. Yeah.
Better than Lupe politically.
Unironically.
I wish Kendrick was there, but he's not bad. He just hasn't done what I think you should be doing. Is Piccolo the gatekeeper? That's a good point. Like, if you can't outdo Piccolo, yeah, you're right. Anyway.
Like, if anything, by the way, if anything, the way that he's referring to, like, Jesus' skin color, and because of skin color, you're putting him above and below. Normally, I will not have an issue with that, but considering how it's FD Signifier, he's literally making a race tier list. He's saying, I'm not going to put anyone who is white above Black Jesus. That's literally verbatim what he said. If that is not racist, I don't know what is, okay? He's literally making a tier list based on how black someone is, okay? And he gatekeeps, like, a specific tier, right? Based on this color of someone's skin. That's crazy, okay? Yeah, he is unironically a disgusting racist, yeah.
Like, we give Kendrick too much credit, but he also shouldn't give too much hate. Is Drake better than Joe Biden? Yeah, no, he's better than Joe Biden. I'm tripping. We tripping. All right. I think Hank Hill is a top tier normie. I think Hank Hill becomes the tier break. No, he's not guillotine. He's not guillotine proof, but I think, like, Hank Hill is what I have this thing where I say, if the worst person was...
I think black people have an unhealthy obsession with race. Yeah, sure. And I don't think that helps the black community whatsoever. Like, what do you think other people think that are not black whenever, like, black people are fighting about light skins or fighting about like how Jewish somebody is? Like, what do you think that looks like to the regular person? It looks ridiculous, right?
At a certain level,
it doesn't help.
Y'all have to understand how much better that would be. Like, Joe Rogan's awful, right? But if Joe Rogan was the extent of white supremacy, the world would be a much better place. So applying that same logic, if Hank Hill is the top of the tier break of a normie, if every normie was Hank Hill, if that was the worst your politics could get, do y'all know what type of wonderful utopia we be living in right now? All right, Luke Skywalker. I think Luke Skywalker's purity tested. Was he a cop? No, the Jedi weren't cops. Were the Jedi's cops?
No, dude, honestly, if you really want to put it that, like, if you really want to make an equivalent, the equivalent is this: Jedi are CIA, okay? That is literally the equivalent. The Jedi are CIA, okay? In every way, in every shape possible. They are peace agents literally sent to have diplomacy, regime changes, you know, that kind of shit, right? Like, fuck. I mean, they have a philosophy of peace, okay? But what exactly did that philosophy entail? Regime change, okay? What do you mean by What do you mean by that?
Oh,
okay.
no, wait.
I know I'm
Were
right.
the Jedi cops?
Aren't they just the government with swords? Yeah, the CIA is the government with swords, yes.
No, the Jedis aren't cops. Are the Jedis cops?
The fairly serious Star Wars fan, pre-Palpatine takeover, the Jedi absolutely were cops, and dog shit ones at that. However, Luke Skywalker's attempt at resurrecting the Jedi was not a direct mirror of its predecessors, and importantly, Luke dreamed of joining the Rebel Alliance and becoming a fighter pilot. So while the Jedi absolutely were cops, Luke was not. Homie was built different. Okay, alright, well, whatever, man. Can't believe you're gonna swear not. You're trying to bait me, Loki. Loki, I'm not going to watch every single piece of anti-Destiny content like you do all the time and jerk off whenever a new Destiny update comes out because you know that is your sexual fetish for some reason, okay? Jesus. You're a coward? Okay, you can just literally go watch anyone else, okay? You're going to be put in time up for 24 hours. Bye.
All right, let me.
I guarantee you, Loki literally, I guarantee you, Loki watches Jay Stoke unironically. Stop banning Loki. I want to fight them. Okay, fine. I'll untime out Loki. Okay, hold on. How do I do that? Oh fuck! I accidentally banned Loki. Okay, I can't untime out Loki. Okay, too bad. Come back tomorrow.
Let me get back to the stream. That one fucked me up. What do we do? What am I gonna do with that? Yo, wait. Bellamy got me.
Bro, this Loki hoe, okay? This Loki hoe won't even donate money, all right? Won't donate money, won't join the Discord server for a debate, all right? And you call me a coward? You call me a coward for not joining Discord for a debate? Yeah, okay.
The old Jedi were cops.
Fix it? We'll see.
Luke Skywalker was not a cop. And I like really, when I even go back to like Knights of the Old Republic, oh, damn, they were always cops, low-key. He's not even a former cop. He was just trained by a cop. And right, people were like, they were also healers. Oh, this is gonna start some shit. Star Wars is so messy. But, so we talking about Luke Skywalker. So what we got with Luke Skywalker? He's from the hood. He got trained and immediately joined the fucking Antifa of space.
Loki, join Discord immediately. All right, let's fucking go. I'm ready to fight you, okay? Fuck you.
The Jedi Council before the Empire were the DNC, where everyone else were cops. After Order 66, they became kind of a mujahideen. Damn, I think I fuck with that. Oh, we might have to put him at guillotine proof. Because I'm going to tell you what Luke did. Is after the revolution happened, he bounced. He said, he gave up power, yeah. He's the only one. He obviously goes above Twitter leftists because Twitter leftists are trash. He burned the old code. He stepped down, yeah. Shout out Comrade Luke Skywalker. Oh, but y'all had me for a second though, because I had never heard that, but and my soul immediately knew it was correct. Captain Shepard was a cop, right? Matt.
I don't have Discord. That's a really bad excuse, okay? Because literally everyone uses Discord. Everyone in the space uses Discord. So by using the excuse, okay, you get to avoid a lot of accountability, okay? Saying a bunch of shit in chat that I let you get away with because I like you, all right? Because guess what? If you were anybody else, okay, if you're just like a random shitter, okay, I would have banned you a long time ago, okay? Fuck.
Mass Effect, one of my favorite all-time games. Is this game not cool enough now that people even know this? Am I out of the meta? Is this millennial core? This was the
Because honestly, I'm beginning to think that you're actually a troll. You're like a white male, a gay white male specifically, okay? A gay white male specifically, all right?
FromSoft. BioWare was FromSoft in terms of
you're gay and you're white and you're male, all right?
Like relevance 15 years ago. So Captain Shepard is what I think Republicans imagine themselves as. Does that make sense? What about?
If I make a deal, we're gonna hang out on our I'm gonna get doxxed somehow. Brother, I have hung out in the Discord server every night after stream. And as far as I'm concerned, nothing has happened to me, okay? And I have even gave away the city that I live in, okay? You are paranoid, okay? This is what paranoia looks like, okay? Paranoia is a disease. You are an anxiety-ridden creature, okay? All right, you want to prove how hot you are? Go post a selfie and become eye candy for the rest of us, okay? Otherwise, as far as I'm concerned, you are a white male. Nobody on the internet ever says that they are a hot Korean girl, all right, and then gets away with it, okay?
Ashley Williams.
Coward.
Somebody made a good point. Shepard could be anything. That's true. Shepard could be at the bottom over here, or he could be like right around here. So I'm gonna put him above Killer Mike. So here's what I know is gonna cause beef. Where are the crystal gems? My Gen Zs, they back. I got y'all back with this one. I feel like
How do you go from Discord comment to hang out IRL like it's inevitable? I don't even know what the fuck she's talking about when it comes to that point, okay? I shouldn't even say she, it's a he, okay? Fuck. Like, why are you pretending that Loki is even a girl? Like, fuck.
I think crystal gems are purity tested. I never watched the whole show, but I feel like they're really purity tested. Because if my understanding is correct, people are pissed at the crystal gems.
Bro, dude, come on. Look at how terminally online and trolly like Loki is. 100%. Like this person is 100% like some kind of 4chan troll. Okay, 100%. Okay, browses Kiwi Farms, reads Destiny's Kiwi Farms. Okay, goes to 4chan poll. All right, 100%.
Because they misquoted MLK, basically. Yeah, they misquoted MLK. That was basically the end of
Also, furthermore, you're gay.
the show, wasn't it? It's like violence is not the answer, but also they were freedom fighters and did all the right things. All right, niggas that complain.
Also, not only that, you're way too egotistical to be a girl. Okay, girls are normally submissive. Okay, unless you're like a transgender girl, which you might actually be. Okay, you're way too egotistical to be like a submissive, society-driven girl. Okay, like fuck.
About my white audience are gonna be mad at me for this one. I gotta put white Captain America above Black Captain America.
I will literally take everything you say 3 times more seriously if you install Discord, okay? And actually prove that you are everything that you describe you are. I'll be like, oh fuck, I guess I went too hard on Loki. Maybe she is like this, right?
Because Black Captain America is a Black Republican. And I need y'all to understand this. Black Captain America, as he's been depicted in the MCU, I do not know how he is in the comics. Black Captain America is a Black Republican.
Loki is gay and white and a guy, okay? I'm talking about like actual XY chromosomals, okay? I have XY chromosomals and I'm more womanly than you, all right?
He's your uncle, so I'm not putting him below shit lib, where he just really wants you to pull your pants up and stop using the N-word. Whereas Steve Rogers is a true believer. So the way I look at Steve Rogers, one, he fought Nazis. I mean, shit, right? Let's start there. But the way I look at Steve Rogers is kind of...
Yeah, Loki has said that she is... Dude, I can't, dude. It's actually crazy, okay? This person is a cosplayer, okay? Loki has said that she is a hot Korean girl who is a nurse, okay? Who is a nurse. A nurse? A hot Korean girl nurse? But no proof? Nah, bro. That is crazy. You can't make that kind of claim.
Kind of like Hank Hill.
That's crazy.
In that the way you imagine...
And you're in this term, like, there's no shot.
The concept of America is where he really was at. Does he go above or below Hank Hill? I guess below, okay, yeah. All right, what the fuck is Rick Sanchez, y'all? I haven't watched any recent seasons, but I know Rick Sanchez is low-key a freedom fighter.
Loki? More like he, him. Loki. Okay, him. All right, Loki. He, him. Okay, all right. Everybody misgender Loki.
But he's also right-wing as shit. Below JPEG, behind Vegeta. Yeah, all right, because Vegeta has a coherent ideology. When Rick Sanchez does something good, it's mostly because evil people are annoying. All right, Eren Yeager. Eren Yeager is the only true fascist on the list. All right, and so Luffy, I've only watched a handful of One Piece. Is he guillotine proof? Ain't nobody purity testing Luffy.
base marketing, but if you are a marketing person, you touch grass like Silver King, okay? At least Silver King is a base grass toucher, and he has proven enough, okay? He literally skips. He doesn't even want to go to his friends' DJ parties because he wants to watch my streams, okay? Because he actually enjoys it, okay? Loki, wait, hold on. You gotta answer Aries' question. I don't know what the fuck that says, but you gotta answer Aries' question in 5 seconds. Unless you are an American gay white male during Pride Month. Okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, that's it. Yeah, you're like a guy. Okay, you're a guy. Okay.
All right, Oni, chill. Okay.
GG,
All
you're
right,
not
so
Korean.
I can't put him
You're not
above
Korean.
Luke though for me.
You don't even have Korean you don't even have Korean keyboard, okay? You don't have Korean keyboard. Hold on. Wait, let me start over. You don't have Korean keyboard. Okay, there you go.
But that's just me. I can't put him above Luke. Are we gonna leave it there? All right, let's see how much trouble this gets me in. On the Elden Ring, y'all. That was fun.
I'm really bad at spelling because I went to English school. You are not Korean. You are not Korean. Brother, dude, you are trolling, dude. You're not brother, I don't even know why you say you're Korean. Brother, you're American just like me. Like, I wouldn't even say to other people I'm Chinese. You know? You get what I'm talking about? Fuck. You are cucked. Loki, I probably look more Korean than you. Okay? I probably look more Korean than you. You know what people think what ethnicity I am? Korean. Okay? Everybody thinks I'm Korean. All right? It's over for you. Okay? Jesus. All right. She's just gonna revoke my Mexican nationality test. Sure. I'm really not Loki. Okay, sorry. I thought Loki actually joined us. So fuck me, dude. Do you live alone? Bro, you're telling me that a marketing business major is this terminally online and obsessed with Destiny lawsuit shit? Dude, get me out, dude. Like, we're not even talking about Korean in that case. Like, you're just so bad at lying. Yeah, and no Discord, okay? Despite being this terminally online. You are delusional, okay? Jesus. iPhone 16, what the fuck? I'm a doctor, and I'm all in with Destiny drama. Yeah, sure, but at least you proved, right? You have proved, you have proven already that you are, in fact, that one person who is a doctor, a Mexican doctor who lives in Texas, who has done surgery before. Like, you have actually proven that you're actually that one special person, okay? But somebody like Loki, you can't just claim that shit without proving, okay? Otherwise, I wouldn't believe you. All right, like shit. Like for example, if Dr. Sess hasn't proven with his actual like fucking Instagram that I have like took a look at, like I genuinely wouldn't have believed it. Like fuck. That's crazy. Okay. You force speak like bro. Ari probably speaks better Korean than you, mate. Ari could probably pass as a Korean girl. At least Winter's honest with us. I know, right? At least Winter admits that he is a fascist Hitlerite, okay? Is Eric Korean? No, but Eric could probably pass more than you at this point. I'm a Koreaboo. She is. I mean, he is. Fuck. Look, listen, some days, even I think that Misaki is a girl, okay? It's crazy. I know. Okay, alright. Palette cleanser. Okay, okay. What is this?
You are very beautiful. Oh, I like the black girls. You know, you like the hip hop, like the Kendrick Lamar. You know.
Be for real, bro. Are you kidding me right now?
Do you know how to do the twerking? You know, the Beyonce, the da 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 da. You know, the twerking. You know.
Please, are you serious? You're just saying that because I'm black.
Fucking ban him if he doesn't get on Discord. Well, to be fair, okay, I'm very hesitant to actually perma ban Loki, okay? Loki does drive a lot of activity in the chat.